This is Audrey Annette with Cooking Couture Atlanta. And this is a car confession. First of all, alright, I don't get too much outside interference. It's so pretty in the A today. It's always pretty in Atlanta to me though. Uh-oh. That's my background. You know, I have to be driving with my music. But listen, let me tell y'all. Let me put y'all on to something because y'all don't know what's happening. I got some videos coming out. When I tell you Gladys Knight is my motherfucker, and not just because she from Georgia. Gladys Knight the shit now. Excuse my language. Gladys Knight is everything, honey. That Midnight Train to Georgia does it to me, but check out I Hope You Dance. That is really cool. I Hope You Dance. I love it. It's a doer, Gladys Knight. See, y'all ain't up on Gladys. Sure, do not sleep on GK now. Okay, for real. Let me get to my car confession because this is really serious. So, I guess I just got celebrities and stuff on my mind today. But I have never thought Dave Chappelle was funny. I remember when he had the Dave Chappelle show, everybody was talking about him. Everybody around me was talking about him. I was like, really? I wasn't hip to him at all. And they was like, yeah, what? Oh, he dope. Mainly men. So I went out and bought the whole DVD set of all of his shows. So you know how long that was ago. DVDs. I had the whole pack. So it was after his, I think it was all the seasons he had done. Because when I was getting hip to him, then shortly after then, he relinquished the $50 million offer of contract and went to Africa for 12 years. So this was before he went to Africa, and I think he came back in 2017 or 2018, something like that. Okay, so I tried to watch him, and it just wasn't funny to me. Oh, man. Oh, they cracking up. But this is one thing that men love Chappelle. Chappelle is a male comic. He is a man's comic. I'm not saying women don't like him, but like all men like him, find his humor and his style of storytelling funny. So he's definitely more a man's comic. You know what I mean? He's a male comic, and it seems like all the male comics really love him and respect him too. Okay, so it was so much controversy about his Netflix special that's out now, The Closer. So I had to watch it. He's still not funny to me. So I went back. So somebody told me that The Closer was closing up all the Netflix specials he had did since he'd been back. So I went back and watched them all. I went back and watched every one of his specials. I mean, all the let me tell you, I think I have watched everything since the Chappelle show. He won the Mark Twain honors. I watched that. I just watched everything on Netflix about David Chappelle. And this is my confession. He's still not funny to me. But when I say I respect Dave Chappelle, when I say I love Dave Chappelle, I love Dave Chappelle. I want one of them C's. I'll wear me a C. Funny? No. Conscious, woke, thought-provoking, amazing storyteller, smart as everything. Oh yeah, that's Dave Chappelle. He got a mind. I love Dave Chappelle. Unapologetically Dave. He unapologetically himself. I love it. Oh my God, I love him. Oh, he touched my heart. I feel like that's my brother. He ain't funny though. At all to me. Funny looking. Real funny looking to me. But what? Let nobody say nothing about no Dave Chappelle. Not to me. You can't say nothing about that nigga. Oh, that's my nigga. Oh, yes. That's the only way I can just explain it. That's my nigga. That Dave Chappelle, love how he broke that down. I'm gonna be able to write the book I've been wanting to write the way I want to write it, because Dave Chappelle freed my mind. The analogies he gave, how he broke stuff down, and how he talks, how he tells his stories. I underestimated my audience. If that many, I don't care if just men like it, whoever supposed to hear it like it gonna like it. I'll go to a Dave Chappelle show because I want to hear the story. I want to hear what he come to say. Dave Chappelle don't just get on the stage to tell jokes. Dave Chappelle gets on the stage to tell a story, to inform you, to give you, put you up on game, give you some information, to open your eyes. And as his gets more and more open, he opens them on a different level. All of that silly skit shit he was doing, what I loved about that was the thought and the talent and the creativeness and the brilliance it took to do it. It wasn't funny to me. I don't like all that little shit. I don't like that minstrel shit. I don't like that old. I know all that. And I mean, yeah, that's cute. Ha about the blind Klansman. You know, that's deep though. Yeah, it ain't funny. It's deep. Just think about it. If you couldn't see, we would all be the same. Oh man, he got so many messages. When I say I love Dave, come on, God. Come on, Lord. He got to be on my list. I got to meet Dave Chappelle before me or him leave this plane. I gotta meet me some Dave Chappelle. I am going to meet me some Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle the shit. I want to cook for him. I want to cook for him. I want to cook for. Let it be said. It's official. I want to cook for Dave Chappelle. I want to cook for him. I want to feed his soul. I want to break bread with him. I want to exchange energy and spirit. And that's what you do when you break bread with somebody. Don't go around here just eating with anybody. Eating with somebody is a symbol, is a oath, it's a declaration of something. It's a bonding. It's some serious stuff now. Don't go around just eating with anybody, especially somebody that you think don't wish you well. Don't eat with them. Don't break bread with them. Don't let that energy penetrate your body, your soul, your flesh. There's some serious stuff. Y'all gonna quit taking everything for granted and quit just living. Be intentional. Be on purpose. Because this shit intentional now. Everything. Be careful of the words you say. Mean them. Mean what you say. And say what you mean. All that I was just playing. Quit playing. Who playing? I can have fun, I can laugh and all that, but I ain't playing. If I did it, if I said it, I meant it. I promise you that. Especially if it was in the last 40 years. How about that? I'll get the ones in high school break. Last 30 years. I mean it. I meant what I said. I've learned to mean what I say. I've learned to say what I mean. And I've always acted from the heart. But listen, it is beautiful outside today in Atlanta. Like some of my sunglasses. Looking all crazy. My sunglasses. My G-Baby's daddy just texted me. That threw me off. Okay, check out Gladys Knight. It's beautiful in the A. Go out, do something amazing and be impressive, girl. Be impressive and go out and do something amazing. Have a wonderful day. Ooh, like, subscribe, and share. Let's make it happen.